Jeffrey Keller, right?
Yes, Jeff.
Welcome to the Journal.
Thank you. Your offices are great. Looks like a good place to work.
Thank you. We like to think so. So tell me what you know about our magazine.
Well, I've read it lots of times. I like it.
What do you like about it?
Well, it's always real interesting.
In what way? What areas interest you?
Well, I guess everyone has their own favorites, but I like the movie articles. And the sports coverage is good, you know, college and pro.
Actually, we rarely cover college sports.
Oh, I must have it confused. But pro football, baseball, it's all excellent.
We focused more on big rating events. The Olympics, the Super Bowl, you know, with our own special twist.
Right.
So you're applying for the editor's assistant's job in sports and entertainment? You know this is entry level. Lots of running errands, opening the mail, and in time, maybe, research and reporting.
I know I can do a real good job.
Tell me more.
Well, I learn quickly, and I'm a hard worker.
More about your background. What qualifies you for this job?
Well, I played sports, Little League, college track, plus I'm a big music fan, VH1, and of course, I wrote a lot for my campus paper.
I saw your writing samples on student government. Ever cover sports?
Oh, sure. Didn't I send you them?
No, you didn't. Now, those would have been interesting to read. Let's just go through your resume. Let's say your editor's on a deadline. There's a boxing scandal, and the gaming commissioner is the missing link in your story. He refuses interviews, won't return your calls. What do you do to help your boss?
Just keep calling, I guess. Maybe get his home phone number.
You have his home phone number.
We'll call in the middle of the night till he picks up, or maybe figure out some way to do the story without him.
All right. I see you've had several part-time jobs.
Right, during college. I worked for a drugstore, did construction for 2 summers, and had an internship at a PR firm.
You know, on the job, everybody makes mistakes. Tell me one of yours.
You mean like being late or?
Something that might have caused your employer anxiety or cost money?
Well, one time I was making this drug delivery. I mean, for the drugstore. I had an accident. No one was hurt, but the truck was damaged. I'm a real good driver, though, and insurance covered it, so no problemo.
Well, I see our time is up. Thank you so much for coming in, Mr. Keller.
Thank you.
We'll be making our decision early next week.
Okay.
Oh, come in. Welcome to the Journal.
Thank you. It's exciting to actually be here.
Sit down. So, you're familiar with our magazine?
Oh, I've been reading it for years.
Can you be more specific?
Well, I know that the Journal's a monthly, circulation 100,000 and growing. I know that you just hired a new creative director to update your graphics. And the movie reviews with the real people interviews, well, that's my favorite feature.
Good. That was my baby. So you're applying for the assistant editor's position in sports and entertainment?
Yes.
Why?
I love both fields, and it seems like high-energy, challenging work.
I really enjoyed reading your writing samples, especially the culture series that you did for your college paper. Really high quality. But tell me more about your background. What qualifies you for this job? Entertainment and sports?
Well, I played college sports, mostly swimming and tennis. Plus, I hosted my own cable TV show on campus.
You know, I saw that on your resume. Are you a sports fan?
Tennis, the Olympics, winter especially.
Ever write about them?
I'm hoping for that opportunity here. I can't tell you I exactly know batting averages or the 1986 Heisman winner, but I really like the way the Journal goes for the story behind the event, that offbeat angle that goes beyond the sport into human interest.
Very well put. But tell me, Miss Roebling, what do you think is your greatest weakness?
Weakness? Well, being disorganized, I guess. But don't get me wrong, I'm not really. It just looks that way. I almost always know exactly where to find things. But that's something I definitely have to work on.
Well, I think we have that in common. Now, here's a question. Say you're doing a story, a boxing scandal. The gaming commissioner refuses a critical interview, won't even answer calls. What do you do?
I assume that I've exhausted all the usual means, calls to the office, his house. So, since the Journal has such a strong record of public service, I tried going over his head. Maybe the mayor's office to try to put some pressure on. Failing that, I'd stake him out. Restaurants, sporting events, find out where he parks his car, anything short of harassment.
Very good. Excuse me, I have to take this. The cover needs more punch. Rethink the colors and get back to me before noon. Sorry. The pressure's on as usual. Deadlines, breaking stories. It's a madhouse at press time.
Sounds exciting.
Now, about the money. You know this is an entry-level job. There's lots of running around, occasionally making coffee, and it doesn't pay a lot.
I worked my way through college with a scholarship in family help, so living within my means is a concept that I understand. To be honest, this is the kind of place that I want to work in. The salary's low, but manageable. I hope I can convince you that I'm worth more someday.
Well, when that time comes, I hope we can afford you. Now, we put in long hours here, Diane. Any family obligations?
Not really.
A boyfriend?
I'm seeing someone.
Any marriage plans?
No, but I don't see what...
Well, good.
Excuse me?
To be honest, Diane, I know this is a difficult issue, but recently one of our best editors decided that motherhood was more important than her career. We go through the trouble of training women, then we have to start all over again. Tell Joey to set up the conference room.
My personal life shouldn't interfere with the quality of work that I hope to do here. I'm not really comfortable having this hypothetical discussion. I'm more fact-oriented, which should be an asset here at the Journal.
Order lunch. We have to knock out that cover. Diane, here's my point. I find that if women stick it out for at least 3 years, they're okay. Now, if I could have some assurance from you that you would be able...
I've never walked away from a challenge, Miss Allen, and I want this job. But if you're asking me to give you a 3-year guarantee, well,